Hi guys, today I'm just going to do a quick unboxing. Probably not that quick because I have a lot of stuff to go through. Mostly stuff I've ordered, some things I didn't order. I'm going to start with this. This was a gift from a viewer. These were not what I was expecting. I was expecting glitter. I don't know why, but I'm still going to find a way to use these on a cup because they are super adorable. They are little paw print and bone confetti. For some reason in my head, confetti led to glitter, and I put it on my wish list, but I'm still going to apply these on a cup, and I think it's going to be adorable. So look forward to that in the future. So thank you, Melissa, for these. I will show you what I do with them soon, I promise you. Next, I'm going to show you a cup from a viewer. She wanted one of my cups. She's ordered several, and I thought what would be fun would do a cup swap instead. So this is what she made for me. It is book pages from a Dean Koontz book. With this beautiful water slide that I've always said I was going to put on a cup for myself and never did, the Just One More Chapter. If you know me at all, you know I love to read. Dean Koontz is my favorite, so she made me this beautiful cup. Just simply has my name and this gorgeous metallic vinyl on it, and I absolutely love it. She knocked it out of the park for me. So thank you. You know who you are. This is from HTVRont. This they sent to me to try. This one I did not buy on my own. It is their matte metallic vinyls. So I'm going to open this up. I unpackaged it, but I haven't actually looked at them yet. I believe there's 9 sheets in here. So this is the information, settings, cutting, whatever. So there's a silver, a rose gold, a bright pink, which is gorgeous, this beautiful blue, a gorgeous purple, a very nice red, this green color, which is pretty similar to that. This one's maybe more green than blue like this, but it's this type of vinyl. It's absolutely gorgeous. And a goldish color and a coppery orange color. So I'm excited to get those on some cups. The 2 cups from the weekend, I'm going to cut decals and use this for, I believe. I'd grab them, but I don't know where they're at right now. This one and this one. So this is my next test product. I'll put these neatly back in the package in a minute. This is my shipment of Hippo brand Waterslide decal paper. Same thing, my favorite Waterslide decal paper. I will put the link down below. Hopefully I will get some weather soon where I can actually use this and seal it. Winter in New York, it's arrived finally. So there's that. And I have a whole bunch of Amazon packages. I got a gift card for Christmas, and I had my promotional credits, so I put in a fairly substantial order, and hopefully everything has arrived at this point. So, also from HTVRont, I am working on testing some of their other products because I really loved that first vinyl they sent me. But these are Chameleon Powders. They are bagged, not jarred. So, a green to blue to purple, a green to red, a purple, blue, red, rose, gold, and green, red, orange to yellow, and golden, green, and blue. So those I'm excited to try in both some molds, and I'll probably do at least one tack-it cup coming up here shortly. And also from HTVRont, this is their heat sensitive color changing vinyl. I believe there's 3 colors in here. There should be 2 sheets of each. This does get a little pricey, and there are smaller sheets, but and it's actually really warm in this room, so they may already be changed. And I do believe they are. I think this is their heated color, but I could be wrong. It's going to be kind of tough to tell. I'm actually going to go set them outside for a minute. I'm just going to take one of each. So I'm going to go set them outside a minute and then go back out and get them shortly. Okay, I lied. Before I left the room, I set them in front of the heater for 2 seconds, and you can see where they changed. So, these on a regular tumbler won't, on a stainless tumbler, they won't change from what's inside the cup. That's just simply not going to happen. They will change from, I'm kind of hoping from a hand. My hands are kind of cold right now because I did just come in from outside. But I think what I'm going to do is take one of these, probably this one, and do a vinyl wrap with it and then add some glitter just to test it. So we'll see. I don't know exactly what the temperature requirement is for these. It did come with a couple sheets of transfer tape, but it says it needs to be 113 degrees to change, so I don't know how effective this product is going to be, because really, how often do you get anything to 113 degrees? So we'll see, but I think I'm going to try and get to this project today. That is kind of on the higher end of the spectrum for heat transfer stuff, so I don't know. I don't know. Also, I have this mold set from Let's Resin. These are, and it comes with 2 little dry erase pens. But these are dry erase calendar molds. The reviews on these were kind of iffy because they're such thin molds. People have had trouble with them setting up. And they are quite thin, which in some ways is nice because they don't take a lot of resin, but this one is a full month. You would write your month up here and then fill in your days. So there's that one. And then this one is kind of like a weekly planner. And it has these cute little shaped molds that you could turn into, I would say magnets, but you're not going to stick a magnet to this, so I don't really know. I guess you could put Velcro on the back if you wanted to and use them that way, but we're going to get one of these poured, or both of these poured. So there's that. I also ordered another turner, like the ones I use to modify, because I am in the process of cleaning this room. I'd like to say I'm in the process of cleaning this room, but I had like a 3-day migraine and I really haven't gotten anything done in days. But I have a new setup for where I'm going to film as soon as I get it finished, but I need to get this room completely hoed out and turned around first. So this will be my new dedicated, like, this is where I film turner. So same one I always get. At some point here I will get that done and altered to work with my other handles. So next in my box of goodies from Amazon are some black foam mold thingies. These are vacuum packed. The black foam to go on the arms, because I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but the Dollar Tree footballs have changed and now they're like too huge. So hopefully these will completely fill with air and come back to life and be like more of these. I believe 4 of them are going to be this size, and then the 3 of them are going to be smaller, obviously. But yeah, I need to make some more arms at some point, and I'll need things to put on them. So these were what I went with. And I had a little accident with one of my honey jars. I set it in front of the space heater and it kind of melted and shriveled, so I had to order some more of those. It didn't poke a hole in it, it just kind of scrunched it down, but since I got a new gallon of liquidy split, I decided I needed new honey jars to put it in. Completely my own fault. There's definitely nobody to blame but me when it comes to that. And I ordered these jar molds, and I'm kind of I kind of ordered them and then read the reviews a little closer. I'm not really sure I'm gonna like these ones. They have very mixed reviews. Some of them say they're perfect, some of them say they're terrible. So, but this is the top of the jar when you pour it. I think, yes. But I feel like looking at these, they're very thick. And there's not actually a lot of room inside this particular set of jars, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I do like that they made the lid molds a separate shape, so I can tell when I'm pouring which one I'm pouring. These have mixed reviews though as to whether or not your lids are actually going to fit. Some people say they're perfect, some people say they're not. So we're going to get some of these poured and check it out. And I ordered some of HTVRont's just regular self-adhesive permanent vinyl, just regular vinyl, because I haven't tried it yet. So Just standard vinyl. Although, but anyways, this is the pack I ordered, so we'll see. But glossy permanent, but this is weird because it doesn't have a white backer. So I am curious. Oh, it's got a clear back. That makes sense. Okay. But I wanted to test it out, just since I've been using their product. I figured I'd get one of their basics. Cool. And I also ordered their, they just call it their holographic set. I'm not sure if it's more holographic or opal or like a combination of both, but I don't have any opal currently, so I do believe these might have a carrier film on them, like the other one they sent me to test, and they do. So again, this is going to be a make sure you remove the protective film type of deal. But wow, look at that opal. So, like I said, these say holographic, but to me, this is an opal vinyl, and I am pretty well out of opals, so I'll be curious to try them all. But see, this one's holographic, definitely. So it is like a combination of the two. This one's gorgeous. I'd really like to remove the carriers on all of these so I can see them. I feel like the carrier film blocks some of the beauty of these. Dang. So, that is a big set of opals. Or opal holographics, I should say. I'm excited for those. I'll have to remember that I pulled the sheets off of those too. So we're also going to test cut these and get them on a cup. So maybe what we'll do is we'll put one of these on, say, this cup. I'm kind of getting into like the time of year where it's spring and Mother's Day and mom stuff. Time to start stocking up in that direction. So I'll probably just cut a mom decal for this one. So we will test that on that, and then the metallic on the other one. I'll do a quick video there. So I have one more thing. Got all these piles of vinyl everywhere right now. This mold, and this is another mold. This I am super curious as to how it's going to work. And I'm hoping that everything in here is not broken because they cram a lot into a tiny box. And again, I did see in the reviews where quite a bunch of them do arrive broken. Crinkly, crinkly, I'm so sorry. So this is the mold. And these are the components. This is supposed to be, I mean it is, if they work. And I don't know where you would find refills for these. I would have to look into that. But it's supposed to be soap dispensers. So, and one of these is stuck in here. And this does look tiny because this is basically going to end up being the reservoir for the soap. But you pour it in here, your resin, and then you pour your top. And then when I demold this, and this mold is a little rough around the edges, but the inside seems fine, so that's okay. But then you pour this part, which is threaded a little bit, which is the part that's going to receive this. But this will go in here, and this part you actually glue on once it's dry. They did have another shape. I think it was either round or it was one like this, or they had both. So on the square one, this top might look a little awkward being round, but you glue that on, and then you would put your pump inside. So, but I think it came with six dispensers, 6 straws, and the mold itself. So I'm gonna try to get this poured today, and maybe some of the jars poured today. That way we can unmold them tomorrow and see what we have. So that's everything I bought in the last 2 weeks since Christmas. So not even 2 weeks. And everything else I've gotten in the mail. I did just put a small glitter order in today. But I am hoping to get my room done, picked up, reorganized this weekend, and then we'll take another little room tour and I'll show you what's new, and we'll do a like what I got for Christmas, because I got a lot of craft stuff for Christmas, a lot of room stuff for Christmas. And I'd like to get to that. I just need to get to a point where I can. But it's hard to clean and work at the same time. I'm sure you know how that goes. So I am going to try to work with a little bit of this stuff today, test it out, and then be able to set stuff aside and really, really buckle down and get this room picked up. So like I said, we can go on a quick tour again and show you where I'm at, how the new recording setup's gonna go, which will hopefully work for me. And yeah, so that's it. That's my haul. I will try and get links to things in this video, but as I use them, I will definitely get the links to the product. So I will be back with some product video.